What's up, everyone? How's everybody doing today? Hope everyone's doing as good as they could. Hanging in there. But today's video is going to be a little interesting, I guess. Today I want to talk about euthanasia. Euthanasia. So, euthanasia. People get assisted suicide by euthanasia. Now, usually in Switzerland or Belgium, it's completely legal to do. But here in the United States, or pretty much anywhere else that I pretty much can think of, it's illegal. And I find that very wrong. Because if you have a terminal illness, whether it's cancer, whatever it is, and you're basically dying already and you're in pain, and that person wants to just escape that pain, that person should have every right to die with dignity. Think of it like this. We have pets, we have dogs, we have cats. When they start to get sick, eventually when they get old, they start getting sick, we put them to sleep. So why can't it be a human right to have that same ability? Why is it just for animals? Which, I'm happy it's for animals, but why can't it be for us too? You know what I'm saying? You could have pancreatic cancer, God forbid. You could be in so much pain wherever you might have the cancer, your stomach, wherever. And there's no help for you. You're not going to get better. You're going to die anyway. So why suffer when you could just have that right to end it? If the person wants to end it. The person shouldn't be forced to end it. The person shouldn't be forced to live. That's how I look at it as. So it's just, I don't find it right how if someone's really sick and ill, in pain, constantly suffering every day, that just wants out, and they can't get their wish. That I find very, very fucked up. A dog suffering, we put him down. We see an animal suffering, we want to put him down, which is good. Why can't we have that same ability? Why? Why not? Life is not truly for everyone. And I'm not saying let's all just end it. I'm just saying we should all have the right to live or die. That's what I'm saying. We shouldn't be forced to live. We shouldn't be forced to die. It should be totally up to us of what we want, because we're us. You're you. I'm me. You know what I mean? No one should tell you what to do but yourself. You're you. You're the one that's here. You're you. So why do I got to listen to someone else? This is how I'm feeling every day, let's say, or If I'm not mistaken, you go to Belgium, Switzerland, which I think they're in the same area, you literally could get euthanasia if you wanted to. And it's not even it's not even for terminally ill. It's for literally mental illness too. It's crazy how there is legal and here isn't. This should be legal worldwide. No one asked to be here. Not everyone's going to be like, okay with life. Not everyone's going to be okay with wanting out of life. And that should be our rights, whether we want to be here or not, or don't want to be here. Me personally, if I, God forbid, had a terminal illness and I wasn't getting better, I'm in terrible pain, suffering day in and day out, you better believe I want that euthanasia. You better believe it. Sometimes my anxiety is so severe, I want that euthanasia. You know what I mean? But no, all kidding aside, I got cancer, God forbid, or some kind of illness. I ain't getting better. I'm just going to get worse. I'm slowly deteriorating alive. Basically, it feels like you're decomposing alive. You're losing weight. You're becoming a skeleton. You're just, you're basically disintegrating while being alive. You bet your ass I would want that euthanasia. I don't want to see myself become like that. It's depressing. It puts you more in a depressed state. Someone has cancer. For all those poor people, I pray for you all. I love you all so much, man. Cancer is one hell, man. They're in pain. They're depressed. And then they look themselves in the mirror and they just see how sick they look. And it just puts more of a depressed mood on their face. They should have every right to escape the pain. They should. They should. Your dog's suffering, you take him to the vet, you put him down. Why can't a human do the same thing? Of course, see if the person can get better, if it's treatable, definitely treat the person. But if there's nothing we can do, you just got to either wait it out or just choose to go quicker. You should have that right to choose to go quicker if you wish. You know your life's never going to get better. You know you're just going to get worse and worse. You know you're dying. You know you're going to die. So why just be a burden on your family or yourself when you could just, you know? I mean, do I make sense here? I mean, I don't know if I'm crazy saying this, but it's just, that's how I look at it as. God forbid I was in a coma or something. I want the plug pulled, man. If I'm not going to get out of it, I want it pulled. There ain't no way of life. That's no form of life, living like that. Life sucks and it's hard as it is. And when you have that type of illness, you kidding me, man? Like, the reason why I don't want you to really die is, well, the reason why I don't want to do it the easy way, because they want to make money off you in your deathbed. That's basically all they're looking at you for. Money in your deathbed. He's alive still, so the money's going to the state or something. That's all we'll look for. Even in our sick, ill days, we don't even have a heart for each other. We're just looking at him for this, or her for this, or whoever the person is for this. It's truly sickening. It really is. I mean, you get some stupid people be like, oh, that's not the way to go, man. That's not the way. You're dying regardless. Plus, we're all going to die regardless. But you got a terminal illness. You're suffering day in and day out, and the poor person's begging to just be put out of his misery and to just keep prolonging his or her life. That's not right. It's just not. It's not right. Just like it wouldn't be right forcing the needle on someone. Here, take this, take this, take this. It's not right either, you know? So I'm going both ways with that, you know? So whether you people agree or not, it's just, that's how I look at it as. You know, it's easy for a person that's not suffering from any type of illness, whether it's mental illness, terminally ill, whatever, to say, just keep fighting, man. You'll get there. You just got to hang in there. You're right, you know? Yeah, it's easy for you to say you're not in pain. You're not going with that, you know, you're not going through what that person's going through. You're perfectly fine. You're happy. You feel perfectly all right. So yeah, it's easy for someone to just say, just hang in there, man. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. You know? Those people, truly, like, I mean, you know, like, they really make me sick to my stomach, man. No one should be forced here. No one should be forced out of here. That's how I look at it as. I'm going both ways with it, guys. Both ways. Shouldn't be forced to live. Shouldn't be forced to die. Someone's terribly ill and they ain't getting better and they just beg to be put out of misery. They should have that right. Euthanasia should be a human right. It should be. It really should be. It should be. It really should be legal worldwide. That's how I look at it as. It's just not right to have someone in their deathbed suffering, crying in pain day in, day out, when they're gonna die soon regardless. Just end the pain, end the misery once and for all. If they wish to be. If they want to try and fight it out, then that's on them. They should have either right, but they should have right with dignity, die with dignity. That's how I look at it as. If I, God forbid, had some terribly ill illness, you're damn right I want that euthanasia. I do. I don't want to see myself deteriorating, decomposing while being alive. I really don't. And I pray to God I never get that horrible disease. And for the people that do have this horrible disease, I feel all you. I pray for all you. I pray you all get better. I truly do. It's one hell. Cancer sucks, man. It sucks. I hate it. Well, I mean, who wouldn't hate it? You know, I do donate for cancer children. You know. But, anyway, I'm going to probably end it there. I actually got to run some errands. But, yeah, man. Euthanasia really should be a human right. It really should. Who are people that say you shouldn't do this or do that? It's your life. Do what you want. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it as, man. Anyway, love you all. Stay safe out there. Peace out, everyone. Have a good day. At least try to.